with Roush Fenway's Rodney Fetter. And Rodney, we're going to do a little tour of this hauler right here.
Yeah, the 6 Abacare hauler for Trevor Bayne. Why don't you guys just come on in? Let's get this started.
Go. All right, so we just walked inside the doors. What are these cabinets right here?
Well, these are our lockers, so it's not like the locker room that you have for the New England Patriots. Ours are mobile. So all the crew lockers are here when the guys come in. They put all their stuff in here, all the things that they need to race today, which is whether it's your helmet, your shoes, things like that. They're all put in their locker for safekeeping. The next area, which is generally my favorite area, is the kitchen. So
wow,
our transportation drivers are also our team moms and our cooks.
All right, so what are we looking at here?
Radio communications. So every member of the team has a headset on. As you know, you're at a racetrack and it's loud, it's noisy. So you have to be able to communicate with each other. So all the headsets are connected to the guy on the roof, which is the spotter that talks to Trevor Bayne in the car. The crew chief is talking to the crew. So all the radio communications, everything we do during race day goes through a radio.
Okay, Rodney, so we've got a kitchen, we got all the technical equipment. How about a closet?
Closet, we got that. Fire suit closet. So when the
Wow.
guys are ready to go racing, this is where they come to get their fire suit.
That's
so
awesome.
It is stylish and it is fire resistant. We keep a few spares of these just for extra for people that are coming that have to help us get these race cars. We also keep something else that's pretty cool that's a spare. A race car.
Of course.
Keep a spare car. Well, even though we have spare cars, spare uniforms, you still need spare parts. So every once in a while, you might have to change something for a performance reason. That's why we carry all the extra stuff. Is to, if you need it, you come grab it, you go put it on the race car, and it's really, really fast because everything's labeled and everything on this truck is exactly where it needs to be for all the guys to find it very quickly.
How important is organization?
Oh, it's huge. Let me show you organization. We even have down to office supplies.
Oh my gosh.
They're that organized. Nuts and bolts. We know how many is in each bin. Come right in, grab it. And each one fits a certain part of the race car.
So who's in charge of making sure all of this stays perfect?
Our truck drivers or our transportation professionals. So they are team mom, cook, babysitter. They do it all, and it is unbelievable to get this big rig up and down the road to each and every race 40 times a year.
All right, so you said this is tire technologies. This is all the computers here. Tell me about this.
Every time a tire comes off a race car, it gets data run on it. So we have to know how much that it wears down. Even though our tires are slick, there's still a thickness with them that is our version of tread. So we take all that data, you put it into the database, and it tells the crew chief, the driver says the car's doing this, it's reacting this way. The tires will tell you that story by how they are worn out. So you're riding around, somewhere up north in the New England area, and your car's a little loose. So when you go around a corner, the back end wants to try to swap ends with you. That's a loose race car. Tires will tell you that that's doing that. A tight race car is you're riding on ice and you turn the wheel and it goes straight. The tires will also tell you that here at the racetrack, and we don't even have bad weather. We got sunny weather.
Okay, so Trevor Bayne just came off from practice. These are his shocks, and they're still warm, as you said. Tell me about these.
Well, what we can do with this, we can adjust the ride quality of Trevor's race car. So if it feels too bumpy to him, we can soften it up. If it's not stern enough in the steering wheel, we can make it stiffer and give him the feel just in 4 shocks, one on each port of the race car, for what he's looking for the drivability at 200 miles an hour here at Daytona.
All right, so I'm assuming this is more than just a hangout room, even though everyone else is up here. Tell me about this place.
This is our lounge or our debrief area. So after every practice, Trevor comes up in here and he talks to his crew chief right here, Matt Puccia, or his team engineers, to tell him what his race car is doing. And this is where we decipher all the language. So what Trevor says the car is doing over the radio, they come in here, look at all the data that we talked about, whether it was tires, shocks, springs, everything, come up here and decide what to do next and how to make his race car better. But this is Team Central right here.
So now I am a hauler expert, and I have the helmet to go with it. So what do you think? Should I take it for a ride?
I think you should take it for a ride, and the next thing to do is go win the Daytona 500.
All right, done.